this marriage went through. And the blackmail went through. Comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than Garrett's company. He dragged me around to one activity after another, and the high pace truly helped keep my mind off my troubles. After this short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I'm lucky to have a friend like Garrett. I hadn't realized how much I needed this, so I lost 12 stress. I just had a blackmail on someone. Her, right? Ooh, it's a strong hook. And so I can demand payment for that. Oh, she only has 5 gold. I will ask for it anyways. Because it's a strong hook, so I can ask her again in 5 years. So I'll just wait until she builds up some gold. I will ask for it every 5 years regardless of how much gold she has. And I think I'll make more gold that way than just waiting for her to build up 10. I don't want Italy. And the siege is over? 2 weeks. Okay, siege is over, the war is over. Ooh, I got this book here. Wait, let me end the war first. I got 0 from prisoners. Let me see if I have any prisoners that can be ransomed. Ooh, 25 for this one. Not for this one. 10 for her. Okay, so I will get my 25 gold for her. Oh, she's his daughter? His eldest child. His daughter. Yeah, so we will ransom her off. And then we will look at this artifact. Currently we have French scripters. This is Crusader Propaganda Chronicle. Prestige, Renown. This is Monthly Piety. And Prestige. Monthly Learning Lifestyle. And I'm currently in my learning lifestyle. So I think even though this is supposedly better, I will like to keep my French scriptures equipped. So we're going there. And then we need some time to go by for the ransom to be accepted for the prisoners. And so what I will do is send my army up here to prevent them from sieging. Although I think I should be all set before I get there. Yeah, so there's one ransom. He has 36 gold left over. So Aisha is who? She's nobody. Oh. She was that person's rival. She was the enemy sheik's oldest daughter's rival. So when you put it out that way, it makes sense that he does not want to pay to ransom her out. However, this one is another one of his daughters. Wait. Didn't I just... Okay, now I'm confused, because I thought that was his oldest daughter I just ransomed out, but it doesn't look like she was. This guy's 54. It looks like this is his oldest daughter. So he'll give me 10 gold for her. And then I'll just take a hook. Demand conversion. I would like to recruit her because she's a genius. I'll pin her. And then marry her later to someone in my court. My keyboard just died, so I can't actually press anything. Hold on a second. Let me plug it in. It's a wireless keyboard, so the battery died. If you want to see what it looks like, you can check out my Instagram, instagram.com/a2gamer. And I have pictures of my setup there, and you can see there's quite a few pictures of my keyboard there, so you can check it out there. But I just plugged it in, and it is back. Yes, it is. Okay. And now, 16 days before the two armies meet, let me see if I can get these ransoms off. Yes, I can. So now I believe I can end this war. May your years be short and miserable. Yeah. So be it. I gain 75 fame. All my allies gain 150 prestige, and my glory hound vassals like me more. And of course, I get the land. Castello is now mine. However, I do not want this. Let me disband my soldiers. And now Castello I need to grant to someone. Now the Aglabids are going down here because every land I capture is more land for the Aglabids. So who should I give Castello to? It is part of this duchy. So that's someone new who I will give this land to. Let me see, what family do I have? I already gave land to Munio in Cerdanya. So I guess I could give it to Juan here. I have 3 sons. This one will take over everything. This one took over Cerdanya, and then this one can go south. So he's 12. I will give him... Oh, wait. I will grant him Castellon. And his bishop is his regent. Speaking of which, this guy, he's 60 years old. He's a horrible bishop, and I'm surprised because going back to Pagan, this guy has been close to death, or at least I assumed he was. But now he's gone through, what, 3 high chiefs, and he's still kicking? I need a quick sip of water. Okay, so now that I have disbanded my troops, I've given this land away, now I can go on my hunt. I have to leave within 46 days. Okay, I will hire some sea captains to make my journey safe. And then I will avoid all of this and just land right where I need to go. There I go. And I'll do the same on my way back. Just so that I can avoid all this danger right here. And the only danger left is the danger for when I arrive. And I really can't avoid going into the place that is my destination. So it'll cost me 16 gold to join this hunt. And I recruited this guy as my captain. Ooh, 28 learning. That's really good. He is incestuous, though. So I will arrive. The hunt begins in 4 months. And I will arrive. View travel. Does it not say my arrival date? 6 months. Wait, I will arrive in 6 months? And the hunt begins in 4 months. I think I'm gonna miss this hunt. Let me see if I customize the route. Now I will arrive in 5 months. Six months. 5 months. If I go through here, is it faster? No, still 5 months. I mean, I'll go through here because maybe I'll get an event to help me speed up. But this is definitely cutting it close. I don't need these alliances. Okay, my son is my new regent. I hope it goes well. Didn't look like I had any events. A fire in the night. We are walking among the hills late in the day. The darkness comes suddenly, brought by the dark clouds above us. Then there's a distant loud rumble of thunder. Soon there is another, combined with a dazing flash of lightning, and another strike, brightly illuminating the area. The afterimage burned into my eyes. I blink and see where the lightning has struck. Now there is a quickly expanding brush fire, and it is spreading towards us. So if I tell everyone to run, my journey will be delayed. If I tell them to put it out, it's possible that it will not be delayed. So yeah, put the fire out before it spreads. The fire stopped, albeit at a cost. Fran here was wounded. He's my bodyguard. But I did gain experience in the traveler trait. Meanwhile, I think we might still make it in time. Yeah, 2 months until the hunt begins. Meanwhile, I am very close. Let me put this at 3 speed. I have arrived. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Sheikh Al-Khair has started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Soon. Yeah, we have 1 day left. Mighty Boar. Ptolemy assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the hills near Tortoli. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. They is clearly, that is horrible grammar, but they is clearly a stout boar in the area. That should be there. Are we back? Yeah, it looks like we're back. Okay. So it's definitely not an OBS issue. Looks like it's my internet is having issues. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish out this hunt, and then I will end stream for today. Because I feel like this is it just keeps crashing, so there's really no point in continuing. But let's finish out this hunt first. I can either gain a hunter experience and prestige, or gain learning lifestyle experience, and I get pressed iris. What is my learning lifestyle? I'm at 433. So I'll just keep up appearances. And these people are bonding. My fellow Vastal Nabio is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking orchids. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. High Chiefess, what a bounty of nature. Look at these plants. Truly, the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. I can tell him to get back on the horse. Or I can gain experience. Umber can get stock medicus, which is a small health boost. Or call him a witch. I think I'll take the 300 learning lifestyle. And then cornering the boar. So Ptolemy spots it. And then the sheik takes off after it. Let's go. I hunted an otter. So that's cool, I guess. Ptolemy insulted me. And now the kill. The boar's exhausted. The sheik hefts his spear and cautiously moves towards it. He chooses his moment carefully, plunging the blade deep into his heart. A fine kill, and he gains 125 prestige. And the hunt is over. I gained the hunter trait. And 6 experience in Venerator. Oh, and I gained a tusk. That's nice. Finished the hunt. And then I'm on my way back home. Is Corsica still at war? They are, and they are losing. Badly. So the goal is to get back home before these people lose their war. Ooh, there's a lot of wars I can declare. And she gains money while at war. Radolf here is trying to kill Parthenon. Does he have money? He does not. So let the traitor be known to all. Actually, okay. No, let's throw him in jail. Okay, and this is the bishop. And the high chief are lovers. So this is useful to know. And I can blackmail both of them, can't I? He'll accept 80%. And then his lover, 69. Okay. Well then, let's go to our prison. Negotiate his release and gain a hook on him. He refused. I'll keep the secret. Only so that then I can blackmail this guy. 69% chance he'll accept. Okay, now I have a hook on this guy. He has no gold. And this guy also refused, so fine, I'll let everyone know. And now we've seen this before, a pigeon stealing our food. But they're superstitious, so they don't want me to kill it. But we are low supply for 2 years, but we're almost home. And he'll like me more if I don't kill it. Oh, this is the captain I hired. It doesn't matter if he likes me. The journey's almost over, so none of that matters. This does change my current weight by -10. So if I am close to obese, this will definitely help me lose weight. So fine, whatever, I'll lose some weight. What's this vote? Siegmund is plotting to kill Guthrum, the cold-hearted fiend. So now I have an imprisonment reason. The seas around here are thick with Catalan traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the bejeweled scriptures, I know I could never find anything like it back in Barcelona, and it must simply be mine. Yeah, this does look good. And mine it shall be. I can buy it for 80 gold. Or I'll steal it. But there's a 50% chance I get wounded. Nah, I'll buy it for 80 gold. I make money by going to war. I can just go to another war. Okay, I'm almost home. Derelict ship. Okay, we've seen this before. There's a shipwrecked ship there, and we can investigate. Intrigue challenge. Go ahead. A survivor. Much to my surprise, I begin to hear a voice hailing our ship as we approach the wreckage. The man appears to be a wealthy noble floating around on the remains of a door. Hail! I thought I was never to see another soul again before the sea would claim me, as it did to my companions. He introduces himself as Bennett, claims to be a noble from the chiefdom of Girona, and has offered to pay for safe passage and company. I mean, he doesn't have any gold. He is malnourished, though. Oh yeah, he'll give me 40 gold. Or I can recruit him. He'll still give me 40 gold. But I don't really, he's not really that good. I'd rather get the 40 gold plus 50 piety. So we shall help you to shore. And there I am. Okay, my regent paid 80. No, this guy paid 80 to me. Thanks to my regent. But I've arrived home. My regency ended. And now that I'm home, well, first let's look at what I've gained. Nothing there. I have 2 unread messages. I have an imprisonment reason, but I'll pardon him, I guess. I don't know what he did. He always has imprisonment reasons. Can I use that hook to make him not be my rival anymore? I'll grant a pardon for now. And now the next step is to declare war on Corsica. They can only muster 700 soldiers. The war just ended. And they haven't had enough time to build up soldiers. So this is the perfect time for me to take the Duchy of Corsica. It'll cost me 250 prestige, but I can declare that war. And I don't need to call anyone to help me. Instead, I will have my soldiers raised here in Jerome, no, here in Perpignan, because there's a trade port there, I believe. Do I even need to raise anyone other than my men-at-arms? That is the question. 594. So if I raise all, my men-at-arms are about 800. So yeah, I'll raise all of them. There they are. And then I will have him come to Corsica. And I will leave it there for today. I'm having internet issues, so my stream has already crashed multiple times, and I feel like this is a good time to stop. Well, actually, I don't want to stop, but let me see how many times my stream has actually crashed today. Let's go to my channel, look at my VODs. I have 1, 2, and I think this is the third. Let me look at my dashboard. Stream manager. Yeah, this is the third VOD that will have been created by this stream. So you know what? Okay, I won't stop for now. I'll keep going. But if it crashes one more time, then I will just end the stream there. I won't continue. So if you see a crash, then that'll probably be the end of the stream. So let's continue for now instead. And I am going to war again. This time for Corsica. Let's change the commander of the army to Sancho Godofres. He's a forwarder, but he has Faithful Blade. Okay, so we'll have him, and then we'll continue. Oh, Duke Jean joined in. Ooh, my bishop finally died. And I have a new Rome priest who actually likes me, so that's fine. I don't have to worry about that. But this guy's learning's only 6. These guys just... I don't get why my bishops are always so bad. And everyone else's bishops are always so good. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. I want to have her marry into my court. She's a genius. So I want another genius. None. Okay, so instead I want her to marry into my house. She's 36. So she can't marry into my house because they're all young. This guy is my courtier though. And he's fecund, so they can have some children. She would not accept this. Even if I make it matrilineal. But I'll use the hook and she will accept it. So send that proposal. And now let's have our soldiers cross the seas and come to Corsica. 4-speed this. Oh, Safwan is scheming against Rikov. I already have a hook on him, so there's no point in imprisoning him. Let the traitor be known to all. And we're about to make landfall on Corsica. Where am I? Oh, I'm landing right here in the mountains. Oh, it's paused. I was wondering, why is he not moving? Okay, and they've raised their soldiers. I should not have a penalty, because my commander is a forwarder at the moment. But yeah, let's go take out these guys. Oh wait, what's this? Another hunt. Give me some time. Oh, I have to leave within 10 days. Okay, I'll join the hunt. It's not like I'm personally involved in the war. So I can go around this area. 14, 23. Yeah, I'll just go around that area. And then that's it. And then on my way back, I'll avoid this area again. And that's about as safe as I can make this trip. So let's hire a mountaineer. And that makes all of this safe. No more danger. Let's join that hunt. And I recruited this guy. Oh, I accidentally recruited a sea captain. Gosh darn it. I wasn't paying attention. Can I fire him? No, I can't. I just wasted 10 gold there for nothing. Meanwhile, my soldiers are over here. A fresh start. My vassal chieftain Ook is hosting a hunt in Foix, and time has come for us to depart. I hope it goes well. Meanwhile, this battle here. Brunisenda is scheming. I do not have a hook on her, so I'll throw her in jail. The trodden path. The procession has ground to a halt, a stone's throw away from Livia. I look over to see my courtier Hakam dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Hakam looks up as I approach. My lady, there's an ant path. Oh, okay, so we're not supposed to cross an ant path. I can say this is nonsense. Or fine, we'll find another path. I am compassionate, so this would make me gain stress. So fine, we'll find another path. And we're running behind schedule. About 5 days. And we might not make it in time. So let's tell him to hurry. I mean, the guy did let me know way too late that he's holding a hunt. Like, I didn't find that out until 10 days before the hunt started. And now I'm all the way over here. The hunt's about to start. You need to give me some time. You know, some notice. So I'll release her for a hook. And now I have a hook on her. Meanwhile, my spy master discovered that this guy is a non-believer. So I'll blackmail him. And hopefully he accepts. He did accept. And Brunisenda also accepted. So now I have a hook on her. And I have a hook on him. But he has no money, so I cannot demand payment just yet. But I will blackmail him later. Meanwhile, she's not close. And this battle has already started. I'm losing advantage here. Oh, because I recently disembarked. I thought I waited enough. But I guess not. Oh yeah, I'm losing here. It looks like I'm gonna lose this. And I arrived too late. The activity started today, and we are simply not there for it. Am I not there? Oh yeah, it's all the way up here. Disappointing. And I lost my battle. Hold on. A lot of people just were killed in that battle. Okay. So we lost 400 soldiers, they lost 100. I still outnumber them though. My survivors are more than their survivors. So the only reason we really lost was because we didn't wait enough time after getting off the boat. We needed to wait more. So we have a couple wounded. But no one passed away. And yet, my bodyguard here was slain. Guillaume here was captured. I lost legitimacy because I lost the battle. How did they avenge themselves? Oh, the Idrisids took out my... Okay, so this didn't happen in battle. He died under mysterious circumstances, but it turns out it was my rival faction house that took him out. So I lose that alliance that I had. Okay. So it was this guy? This guy was the one who killed Berengar? Let's pin him. And let's focus, because I can't really focus on him right now. So let's focus on the battle that's going on. Okay. And I'm back home. Oh, wait. Berengar was my steward, so now I need a new steward. Okay. My cousin here has a 21 stewardship, and she is a powerful vassal. It looks like the next best steward. There's only one steward who's actually better than her. So we'll assign her as the steward. Does that mean she took over? Hold on, the chiefdom of Sobrarbe, right? She has Sobrarbe, she has Palace. Okay, so she got these two counties, but she lost the county of Leda. To me? No, not to me. To her sister. So Berengar had only 2 children. Okay, the older sister took 2 of the counties and she took 1 of them. Okay. Now I understand. But she is still my vassal. Esca, Tarragona, Sobrarbe, Cerdanya, Castellan, Mallorca, Ibiza, Leda. Yes, she is my vassal. Okay. Back to the battle. Oh, did I lose a successor? Oh no, my successor was imprisoned. Can I ransom him? Can I ransom this guy? Prison. Can I look at someone else's prison? Because I forget who it was that I have. I don't know how to find the guy that was just imprisoned and pay for his ransom. I guess I'll just scroll down here and find someone who's behind bars. That's the only way I can think of. Do I see bars? I do not. Oh, there's some bars. So can I ransom? Oh, I cannot because we are at war. Okay, that's fine. Let my guys regroup. Okay, my marshal impressed this guy, one of my vassals, and I gained 75 prestige. And what is impeccable household? I gained 150 prestige thanks to my spouse's stewardship skills. Okay, and now my Emengard is someone's plotting to kill her. And then what's this? Dangerous faction? Liberty faction. How do they have enough power? Oh yeah, because this one. Why is she a Shari? Let's demand her conversion. I will not bargain for her soul, so now I have an imprisonment reason against her. And she's the one making up most of my... most of the military. So is there anything else I can do? I have an imprisonment reason on her. So where are all the levies coming from? Okay, she won't accept either one. There's not much I can do. How about with her? I mean, she only has 200 soldiers, so she's not a big deal. But there's nothing much I can do against this faction. 17 months. I should have Corsica by then, and then I'll figure out what to do with her. Oh wait, where are my soldiers? I got a learning lifestyle perk. Let's send them back. Let's get the perk. Anatomical studies. And 3 messages. Okay. Back to this war. I still outnumber them. And I still have higher quality. If it wasn't for my disembarkment penalty, I would have won that battle, I believe. Siegmund here is plotting. He doesn't have any gold, so there's no point in getting a hook on him. Let the traitor be known to all. Someone's trying to kill Alamanda, my cousin. And then I'm back. Oh wait, when did they get more soldiers than me? Oh, that's fine. Look at all this advantage I'm getting now because I am no longer having a disembarkment penalty. So even though they outnumbered me, my soldiers are better quality. Ooh, I'm pregnant. My husband got me pregnant. That's surprising. I was 44. A child is growing in my womb. My husband will be proud. Good. Okay, so this guy's an embezzler. He's got 69 gold. He should have enough money because he is an embezzler, so I'll blackmail him. 72% chance he'll accept. And what is all this? Oh, there's the same guy. He still wants to marry my niece. Wait, is it the same guy? I think it is the same guy. But I don't want to marry her away because she is robust. But you know what? Yeah. I'll accept. I need the alliance. 'Cause I don't really have an alliance with anyone outside of my own borders. Okay, I finished building something. And an adventure was landed. And this is the battle. Okay, someone's trying to kill Elodie. And then this battle, we had 205 losses. They had 322. So now our soldier count is closer. So we can dismiss that. They're trying to meet up again. But what if I don't let them? Do I not have enough soldiers to siege? No, I do. I have enough soldiers to siege. Okay, so let me kill these guys before they meet up. Oh, they met up. And this guy, I have a hook on him, so now I can demand payment. And then I can use that money to build, because I finished building over here. And I see this place here needs to be built up. Okay, so which is the best possible building to build? Hospice increases my taxes. Hill forts makes it more well defended, but I don't really need that. Cattle pastures gains more taxes than hospice. Hill farms gains the same amount of taxes as cattle pastures. 1.75 at the end. Hospice gives you 1.3 at the end. Yeah, so cattle pastures gives you more gold. Plus it has other options as well, which hospice does not. So hill farms is the same as cattle pastures. Except with less stuff available. So we're going with cattle pastures is better than hill farms. Hunting grounds. No, it's not quite as good as cattle pastures. Barracks, do they give me more men-at-arms regiments? No, they do not. So we're going with cattle pastures for now. Militia camp, do they give me more? No, they don't. So we're still going with cattle pastures. Blacksmiths has a percentage increase. I think we're going with cattle pastures. Let's just check out hillside grazing. Oh no, this is just for cavalry. Yeah, so we are going with cattle pastures. Let's construct those. I still have 128 gold left over. So can I build something else? Somewhere else. I don't see the little hammer icon next to any cities. So it doesn't look like I can. Nope. Okay, let's get back to the battle. These guys are about to join back up. These are mountains, these are mountains, these are hills. Yes, so if I stay here in the mountains sieging, then when they come to attack me, are we back? These internet issues. Fortunately, now I know what the issue is. All I'm really doing is just resetting my internet connection, and that's been getting the job done. I've been getting my my network back, so hopefully it doesn't create a new VOD. But yeah, we're back. So all I was saying was I've changed my commander. He's a logistician, less attrition in the mountains, and then when these soldiers come to attack me again, I will quickly change my commander to someone who's a better defender against enemy soldiers. So that's gonna be what we do for now. And now I have a claim on Minorca, which was this tiny little island here, which is the last piece that I was missing from these islands. So now, what else do I need a claim on? I guess I'll take this so that I can finish off the island of Corsica. I'll have him fabricate a claim on this little island here. It'll take me 4 years. And then we can get back to it. They're about to attack me with 1,000 soldiers, so that's more than I have. So I can change my commander and have this guy with fewer friendly casualties. And I am defending a mountain, so that should help me. It says I'll win decisively because of my better army commander, but it says defending mountains. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean they're going to get the advantage? Or should I go head on against them? Can I just have him stop here? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go head on. So I'll just wait for them here. I have the advantage. They did outnumber me, but it looks like I'm about to win. Ooh, there's an 80 soldier difference here. Munio comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. He's done well in his studies of war and combat. He has shown great aptitude in both battle tactics and the management of armies. He'll make a fine commander one day, I'm sure. They grew up so fast. So he became 3 stars. My spy master died, so I need to take care of that before the battle ends. Chief Tenuk has 21, but Elodie here has 34. So we'll assign Elodie as my spy master. And who did I take as prisoner? Oh, no. This is my nemesis. And now this guy needs a spouse, but we will take care of that after this battle. We are 80 soldiers away from winning this battle. Let's see here. Oh, now it's 90. I think I'm gonna lose. I will call one of my allies to this war. Yeah. So I think this battle is lost. Okay, so my ally is coming. Yeah, looks like we're about to lose. Someone trying to kill my niece. Yeah. 18 guys against 90. And we're gone. 61 more soldiers. That's all it took. Yeah, let's look at the details. We lost 118, they lost 146. Our knights had 138 kills. Ooh, look at that. Exarchon had 65 all by his lonesome. Okay. From all my evenings watching stars, I have seen with my own eyes what I have only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups, depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My bishop does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be. The celestial realm is for the clergy to know. So you're right. I should focus on earthly matters. This gives me piety and clergy opinion. Or insight into the heavens. Gives me +1 in stewardship and learning. Yeah, that's much better. I will find my answers in the heavens. Meanwhile, I was invited to this feast that begins in 4 months. Where does it take place? Galura. Where is Galura? Oh, it's right here. I will not join for now. Meanwhile, my son needs to get married. I'll take care of that now. He needs a Herculean Amazonian wife. This lady over here is 16. So they're the same age. Let me see. Paranoid, arrogant, fickle. I mean, it looks like she's it. But let me just make sure. Sum of all skills. She's the worst of the 4 available characters, but let's check out Elise over here. Lustful, temperate, brave. I think they're temperate. They're both temperate, so they'll like each other at least. And because she's lustful, they'll have plenty of children. He's not zealous, so he doesn't care. And he's not chaste, so he doesn't care that she's lustful. So I think I'll have him marry Eliso here. She has no family too, which is good. Okay, so send that proposal. Their children are guaranteed to be Herculean or Amazonian, depending on whether they're a boy or a girl. So that's perfect. And now, where are my allies? They're all the way over here, so I'll just wait for them to show up. Wrestling a demon. Oh, this is my nemesis. Sultan Sharif of Idrisid never fails to show his hideous face at exactly the right moment to truly ruin my day. This time, he seems particularly full of bile as he approaches me in my court with fire in his eyes. You absolute hag! You total sow! So? You false fool! Every breath in your lungs is a waste and an insult to all living things. I tire of looking at such a twisted perversion of Allah's creation, and I demand satisfaction. This thing between us ends now. Fight me! Before I have a chance to react, he's already primed and positioned to wrestle me. 46 with poor health and only 10 prowess. Meanwhile, I have 18 prowess and I'm in good health. But I am pregnant. For 5 months. He chose now, when I'm 5 months pregnant, to come and wrestle me? Okay. I see what's going on here. I can tell him to be gone, you bam pot. And that'll cost me 75 prestige, or the world will have one less blathering fiend when I'm done. And there's a 70% chance I win, or 30% chance I lose, and lose the 75 prestige I would have lost anyways, but I could get wounded. But I'll take that chance, even if I'm pregnant. And I'm bested in combat, which makes no sense, because I was better than him. I'm still pregnant though, right? Okay, my son is married now. Where are my allies? They're almost here. And I'm no longer wounded. Because I have an awesome doctor. Even though my half-brother passed away from pneumonia. What's this? 1800. They're neutral. They're just going through the strait. Okay. That's fine. Meanwhile, these are plains, hills. Okay, some more peasants. Meanwhile, let's go back up. Where are my allies going? The next enemy, hateful House Idrisid, is now in the hands of Sharif, a sultan surely just as wicked as his predecessors. Everyone knows of Sharif's reciprocated rivalry with me, but what of the future? I can continue the feud, or I can say this has gone far enough. Ooh, we lose prestige. Reputation for letting its enemies get the better of it. No, we will continue. Tensions cool. The easing of tensions, if that is possible, between myself and Sultan Sharif seems to confirm he has abandoned his vendetta against House March. It's hard to believe, but I would be glad to be freed of worries regarding an Idrisid threat. So yeah, I can end the feud. I just didn't want to have to suffer something from ending it. Oh, we still gained weak family. Lovers. My spy master has discovered these two are lovers. This is useful to know. Blackmail her. 100% chance she'll accept. Where did my allies go? What are they doing? That's a strong hook on her. And then if I go to her lover, can I blackmail him? Yes, I can. 80% chance he'll accept. I'm overwhelmed by stress. I can give away money. Or I can drink. But I don't think I would, although I am a drunkard. So this does seem like the actual correct option. Yeah, so let's take a drink. I'll go on a drinking binge for 3 years. Moderate health policy. Okay, I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. Meanwhile, my allies... Oh, they're going over here to attack. I don't want that. They're attacking my enemy's ally. And now I gave birth to a son. Oh, he inherited Quake from his dad rather than my Amazonian. Intelligent. Okay. So what I always do, first name that repeats is the name I'll go with. Gal Sarah. May you grow be strong and wise. Okay, now I have a hook on him, and he definitely has money, so I can blackmail, or I can demand a payment. So that's 50 gold. I keep gaining stress from blackmailing people, but that's fine, because I gain money when I'm stressed out. That's what Golden Aplomb does. Monthly income per stress level. I also gain money while I'm at war, which is why I'm constantly fighting. More than any other before me. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. No. I'm going to go here and regroup. Because my allies are over here doing something that has nothing to do with me. Safwan is scheming against my niece. He has been scheming all the time. His wife is dead, and he's not really worth it. So I'm just going to throw him in jail. Oh, he's not even in my court. So why does he still keep scheming? The traitor be known to all. And now Ursula is scheming against my cousin Alamanda. I do not have a hook on her. So throw her in jail. And then go to my prisoners, negotiate a release, and I would gain a hook. And she spends what? 8 days in jail for attempted murder of my family member. Farewell. I need a bodyguard, I think. Well, I'm at war. I'll wait. For now, Let's see if there are any children that need education. There are 3. Blanca is quick, trusting, and calm. Diplomacy and intrigue. She's focusing on intrigue. It should be diplomacy. Can I switch that? No, I cannot. Okay, so she's focusing on intrigue. Let's have her be educated by... She was probably being educated by my spy master before she died. So now we can have her be educated by my current spy master. And another child, Isra. Curious. Diplomacy. Base 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1. Okay, so she can focus on diplomacy. And then be educated by a good diplomat. And my chancellor is just that. And then I believe there was one more child that needs to be educated. Clemencia. Who is rowdy, martial, and intrigue. Base 1. Base 1. Base 1. 1. 2. 1. I mean, she's a girl, so having her focus on martial won't help much, but martial is her best stats. So I'll have her focus on martial anyways. And then have her be educated by our best martial, which is our actual martial council position holder. Chesney. I still have no idea how to say that name. So we will send a proposal, and there we go. Everyone is educated. Ooh. I'm trying to disembark, but it looks like they might catch me before I leave. Yes, they did. I have the advantage, but they outnumbered me almost 2-1. Oh wait, I think I'm winning. I won. Look at that. I knew I had the advantage, but let me pause. Hold on. 375 losses. I only lost 50. Okay. Sartan over here is just killing these people. Literally killing everybody. Okay, so I guess it was because we fought in a mountain. So now I know. I don't have to disembark. Instead, the next time I see them coming close, I will instead run away from the mountains. My son wants to bury the hatchet with me. That's fine. I don't even know why you started being my rival in the first place. It was completely hysterical. It made no sense, no logic, no rationale whatsoever. And here are my allies. They're finally coming. Okay. I have a couple people here who are pinned. This one doesn't need to be pinned anymore. And then this is the one who killed my uncle. So he definitely needs to be pinned. So let's go. We're starting war. Another battle. Hopefully my allies will join me in time. My son learned Berber. From this guy? Who's this guy? He's nowhere near me, so I don't know how that happened. But I'm winning this battle even without my allies. And now my allies joined in, so I'm definitely going to win. And now we can siege. Ooh. My cousin's husband killed her. This is not good. I'm imprisoning him. How do I... He murdered my cousin. How can I not imprison him? This makes no sense. Can I at least request excommunication? Let's just... It looks like wherever I go, I'm gonna lose some people. So how about if I go over here? Am I losing people here? I am. Alright, if I'm gonna lose people due to attrition, then let me at least siege this place. Okay, so that guy's excommunicated. Let's look at the battle here. I lost 35. They lost 613. And yeah, my knights went off again. How long is this siege? I don't have enough soldiers, so then let's go and take out the soldiers. What is the war score looking like? Okay, so we can take out the last of the soldiers. Oh, these two are lovers. So now I can blackmail her. That's a 95% chance. And it worked. She has 43 gold. So I can demand payment. I'll wait until she gets 50. In the meantime, I will go to her lover and blackmail him. He has 93 gold. Only a 69% chance. And he accepted. Ooh, I captured the Duke. Crusader, I know I can count on you in all things, and I wonder, would you commit to always aid each other in matters of experience and training? Synergize friendship. I lose enhanced intrigue and gain enhanced intrigue. What is this? Sure. I mean, we are best friends, so whatever. Let me see. I lost 0 in this war. They lost 315. Only 35 survivors in this slaughter. And I did capture... I captured the war leader. So the war can finally end. Let me see if I have any other prisoners. Nope, just him. So this war can finally be over. Enforced demands. Your great appetites are renowned throughout the world. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. Okay, so I gained 50 fame, or 50 legitimacy. I got the duchy. Gained 100 fame. My allies gained 100 prestige. And my glory hound vassals like me. So be it. So disband all. And now this land is mine. How about this? Can I take this? He only has 74 soldiers. So can I wage war on him real quick? He is allied to Istria. It's really his only ally. Where is Istria? Ooh. Okay, I think I can take it real quick. So let me check out what's going on first, and then we will declare war. I do not want Italy. How many times must I say it? I can ask my head of faith for gold. I mean, I'm at 151, so I don't think I need that for now. I'll save that until I really need it. Which alliances can I negotiate? None of them look good. I can demand payment. This guy is her lover. Okay, and he has the 50 gold, so I can demand payment. And Othan. I can imprison him, but he'll leave my court if I don't. And I would like him to leave my court. So I'll just go ahead and try and imprison him. Meanwhile, I don't own any of this land, do I? No, this guy became my vassal, and he owns both of these. So meanwhile, I will declare war on this guy. Oh no, I won't, because those are his claims. But I myself am also going to have a claim, right? In 17 months, I will have a claim. So I will wait until then to declare war. For now, our soldiers can rest. Or can they? Because I have 8 wars I can declare. Balancia. Is that it? They don't have no allies? They do not? Okay. So let's declare war on Balancia. Here it is. Declare war for this land. It costs 350 prestige. But I will now call my allies to this war. Since my soldiers haven't really had time to replenish, I will call my sister. And that's 700. Meanwhile, this guy has 600. So I think that should be enough. Can I have my soldiers raise up here? And then I'll have them replenish by themselves. Okay, so Orthon fled. And Ximena joined. And there you go. That is everybody, I think. Alberion is scheming. So I'll throw him in jail. He's no longer my master of the hunt. But now that he's in jail, I can negotiate his release for a hook. Can I demand his conversion too? No, I cannot. Yeah, so I'll just get a hook. Oh-ho. So now someone's trying to create another faction against me. Meanwhile, my soldiers are being topped up just like I said they would. So now I have more than them. But let's look at the factions. Only one member. And she's also only one member. And these guys. Her daughter. Who's Mallorca? Oh, yeah, she has all these children. But none of them are members of my house. Okay. I need to deal with her after I finish dealing with Albunt over here. Do not I already have it? Oh no, she's a house member. That's how I called her. Meanwhile, this lady has 30 gold now, so I can demand payment. Did I get this guy out of prison yet? I did not. So let's try and break this guy out of prison. Well, not break him out. But we will... Did anyone see any bars? I went a little too fast. Let me slow it down. There he is. Pay the ransom. 10 gold. Okay, so he's out of prison. And now I can demand payment. That should be over here. 10 gold. It's not much. Okay. This guy's still in prison. My ally is fighting over here. Against who? What is this going on over here? Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay. Okay. I don't really need her anyway, so I think I can take these people out by myself. Ooh, they have more men at arms. I mean, I can wait, I guess. Rather than going all the way, let's just wait over here. Oh, let's go back. We can wait right here. Can we raise more? Peasants against me. Okay. It's probably because I'm fighting too much. Can I merge? How do I merge? I'm sure there's always a control. Do I control click? Shift click? Yeah, shift click and then merge. And then change the commander to this guy, which which has better army movement speed, and then I can chase after them. Okay, and then while I'm at it, I can raise more soldiers over here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely winning that. Although I'm losing the advantage. But my pikemen counter their horsemen, even though their horsemen counter my archers. And there it is, I won the battle. And now I'm sieging. And someone's going after my spy master, and she's really offended by it. They don't know who they're dealing with, my lady. They think that they can kill me? I will show them, oh yes I will. She is definitely offended. And then Uraka's plotting to kill Parthena, the worthless fiend. And meanwhile, I'm sieging over here. Teresa came of age. She's ugly, but she does have good stats, sort of. Let's see if we can find someone good to marry her to. Some of all skills. Juan is really good. Oxy over here is fecund. And we need all the fecund people we can get, but he's someone else's chancellor. But you know what? Let's take the risk. As long as we can get someone fecund in here, let's see if we can get him to come to our court. Swan. He's not even in my court anymore, and he's trying to kill people over here. This is the battle that we won. We only lost 39, they lost 137. Our knights killed 75. Yes, really good. Okay, once we win this, there's a lot of administration that needs to take place. It does look like this marriage came through. The question is now, Oxy? Oxy? No. The question is, she's at my court and he's at my court. Good. Now let's see if they could have some fecund babies. Hopefully not ugly ones. Ooh, so she was the one who was plotting against my spy master, which is actually a great thing because she's also the one who created a who's part of a faction against me, or she was. There she is. And they can send an ultimatum at any time. So let's throw her in jail. But now she still has enough power to execute this scheme or this faction. Meanwhile, where are these peasants from? Girona? Why are there peasants in Girona? Girona has been perfectly fine for years now. Oh, it's because I'm constantly at war. But really, I have 100 control. The development is good. There really is no other reason for Girona to be all up in arms about me. But that's fine. We'll finish this war and then we won't fight anymore. We still need to fight a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, we got ravenous refugees. Moshe has fled Malacca along with a huge swath of his fellow ravenists. He comes to me begging for a home for his people and will gladly swear fealty to the crown in exchange for protection from persecution. So Ravenous is Jewish. He will have a look elsewhere, which has no immediate effects. Or, wow, 26 stewardship. Could benefit from a few settlers. And he gets the chiefdom of Barcelona. That's my chiefdom. That's my capital chiefdom. And he wants me to just give it away? And it changes the culture and everything. Like, why would I do? I'm not doing this. The culture and the faith will both change. If he had chosen any other place, I would do it. But this is, oh my god, this is my realm capital. Why would I give him my realm capital? And let him be in charge of it? That makes no sense. He died? Disappeared without a trace. How unfortunate. I was gonna recruit him anyways. Meanwhile, 5 months left on this siege. These two are lovers. Man, this guy has a lot of lovers. So let's blackmail him. 75%. He accepted. And then let's go to his lover. Blackmail him. 66%. This guy has a lot of lovers. Oh, he actually accepted this one. He rejected the last one. So let's demand payment. $60 gold. Yes, sir. And then this guy only has 4 gold. So I can wait until he saves up 15. And this guy needs a successor. I got this guy back so he can be the successor. Although he's 54. This guy is 19. So we'll have the 19-year-old be the successor. And now my 5 knights, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And where is 5th? 5. There you go. I don't want to recruit this guy, but I do want to arrange a marriage for him. With one of my courtiers. She's a genius. I need to find another genius so that we can have genius children in my court. Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh, he was feckin', but he passed away. Why did he pass away? Flagellated himself to death. Okay, so if I can't have another genius, fecund is the way to go. But I can't find any of those either. Can I at least find someone who's intelligent? He's 50. And she's 39. So I need them to have children as soon as possible. And then this guy is robust. But it doesn't look like I can marry him to anyone in my court. So I'll just let him go. And focus on this siege here. Is it over yet? 3 months. Let's put it at 4 speed. Let's put it at 5 speed. Who? Fatima is trying to kill Elvira. Oh, a battle just broke out. Well, I had it at 3 speed. I didn't even notice. But I don't think I have enough soldiers to... Wait, did I lose? No, I didn't lose, but I don't have enough soldiers to siege. No, yeah, I won. I lost 28 soldiers, and that... wow, so that siege was hanging on the edge. So where did those soldiers come from? I thought they ran out of soldiers. Did he hire mercenaries? He did. He hired 600 mercenaries. Meanwhile, I did call my ally to war, but they have not left Huesca. So let me try and raise some here. Some levies. And then have them meet up over here. Juan came of age. It's no surprise that he's done well in his studies of war and combat. It's impressive to see such skill in someone so young. They grow up so fast. Yes, he got a 4-star brilliant strategist trait. 13 martial, 10 prowess. But he is a cowardly. That loses him to martial. Okay, so he's pretty good. Meanwhile, this siege is still blocked. And I raise more soldiers here. I will not be threatened. Okay, rally the troops. I definitely need to call against... Okay. I need my allies. Where are my allies? There they are. Call him to the Liberty War. Call him to the Liberty War. And my son needs to get married. Herculean, actually. She's 18. So we'll go ahead with her. And their children are guaranteed to be Herculean. Meanwhile, I can have my allies handle her up here. Fadita. She's doing some scheming. Throw her in jail. Empty console position. Oh, yes, because my steward decided to rebel. So we'll assign Guthfrith. And then we will go to our prison. And get a hook on her. Oh, she doesn't want to give me a hook? Well, fine then. She can stay there. Meanwhile, this lady... Her children are all of my house, but they're not quite old enough to take over yet. So I guess I'll set her free. She's been in prison for 6 months. That's good enough. Okay, and my allies have joined the war. Simple pastures have been built. Will she give me a hook now? No, she will not. So here I can upgrade the simple pastures. And now back to the battles that are going on. Where are my allies? They're up here. The rebels are here. And then I'm down here trying to siege this place, but I don't have enough soldiers. So I'm going to have to give up on this siege and go back. Or I guess I... Oh, wait. Ooh, a plague has arrived in Barcelona. Spotted fever. All counties between 10 and 15 development gained at risk of plague for 10 years. I don't have any counties. But I can summon the physician. I don't think I have any counties that actually fall within that range. Yeah, 6 development, 6, 7, 7, 9, 6, 7. Yeah, there are no counties that fall within that range. What is this? Who's fighting this battle? Anyways, I have allies coming. Early prevention. The dim flickering light of Gumpert's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. Those afflicted by spotted fever are tormented by camp fever like I've never seen before. My recommendation as a professional is that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not wish to hurt the economy. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine to take. So I can go for the safe. I could go riskier. Or I can go with inaction. Let's go with safe. Oh, Fadita died. That's unfortunate. And the plague has spread. A lot of stuff is happening all at once. Is it Control R? No, it's not Control R. What is the plague map? It's Control E. Wow, so that seems very targeted. Look at this. Oh, it started down here. Wait, is this the same thing? No, these are Lombard sweats. Oh wow, look at the possible range that it has. The risk of infection in all these places. It's the entire Mediterranean. Okay, so I'm battling a rebellion, a war, And a plague. Yep. Success. It would seem the moderate approach has proven successful, with a slow spread of disease symptoms among the commoners. Though the impact is quite minimal, it should at least grant some more time to work on a more permanent solution. Okay, so I gained mild epidemic prevention, which is plague resistance +5 for the next 10 years. Wonderful. Ooh, Katarina, my younger sister, gained typhus. That's not good. Not good at all. Meanwhile, my allies are still making their way down here slowly. While I, on the other hand, let me move this flag to here. Let me move these people to here. Let me see if I can raise all here. My poor husband. Grave news reaches me. My husband has fallen ill with typhus. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside. Yet all is not lost. He might survive should luck be on his side. Only God knows his fate. The physician wants to know how my husband should be treated. So yeah, do no more than what is necessary is usually the correct option here. Especially since my doctor is so good. He's a renowned physician. So do be cautious. And this guy's a non-believer, so I can blackmail him. He accepted it. And I become stressed, because I always do when I blackmail someone. And now I can get... Ooh, he has a max of 50, so I can wait. And that is what I will do. I'm not entering seclusion or isolating the capital. Instead, what I'm gonna do is combine all the soldiers here. Estranged authority. Of late, my courtiers seem to avoid me at all costs. I hear whispers that they think I will stop at nothing to achieve my ambitions, that nothing is sacred to me. But that just means that I will lead with a firm hand. It doesn't mean that I'm a monster. Does it? I'm a drunkard, so a stiff drink solves most problems. And I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. Fellow servant of the Lord, as our order of the Knights Templar grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Catholic faith. The city of Calvi is perfectly suited for our purpose, and we wish to lease it into service for our cause. So they'll pay me 247 gold for that city. Would Olat not serve just as well? 237 gold for that city. Or no. So where is Calvi? Ooh, perfect. It's in Sardinia. Or no, in Corsica. Sorry, that's Corsica. And the reason it's perfect is because this here Count of Corsica has started a faction against me, if I remember correctly, for the Corsican throne. There he is. So the more power I can take away from him, the better. So Calvi, have at it. Your request is granted. Wait, who currently holds Calvi? This guy. Evo Blackguard. Yeah. We're not losing anything there. Your request is granted. Now he no longer has a job. Because Calvi belongs to the Knights Templar. This is perfect. I can keep an eye on these guys. Although I did just notice something. If I look at the culture map, every piece of land I hold is currently Catalan, except for this place here, and Sardinia, Corsica. So I should focus on that. I have a lot of stuff to focus on once this war is over, once these wars are over, because a lot of stuff just happened. Oh, I already saw that. And now I see that there's another allied army here. How do they keep getting soldiers? I'm going to merge all of them. And then these guys will show up soon. And I can merge them as well. And what are these hills? Okay. I can gain some here. Okay, I will give it. So she is yelling at me, which usually makes me feel good. However, because she's my rival, it came as a complete surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately, but when asked to explain herself, she only doubled down on the insults. I will give as good as I get, you sow. So? I still don't know how to pronounce that. But now she became my rival. And I'm definitely going to win this decisively. Oh yeah, this is very decisive. A curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed the day I met Dwinwen. Today, however, the curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that loathsome scullion to her grave. Not one day too soon, but she died just one day after becoming my rival. So I don't know what that does. Till death do us part, sickness and pestilence continues its harrowing march through Barcelona, laying low peasant and noble alike. That brutal, indiscriminate truth rarely lays itself bare until moments like these. I can only watch in silence as the physicians step away from the body of my husband. I move closer, reaching out for his hand. Still warm. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible, yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Waldone, my sunshine, life will not be the same without you. At least the memories remain. He died of typhus. How sad. He was really good too. And he did end up having one children with me, Galsara. So I'm stressed. I'm stressed out. I'm also over my domain limit because my husband was helping with that, so I need another husband. This was what my... This will be my third husband. And I'm no longer at the age for children. So I don't need to find someone who's fertile or inheritable. Instead, I can just search for the sum of all skills. Oh, this guy. He's come up a couple of times. We're both ambitious, but ambitious people don't like each other. So then I'll go for this guy who's the next best. Juan. Who is my sister-in-law's personal doctor. So I'll marry him. Ooh, I do lose legitimacy for that. Let's see if I can marry this guy instead. Berserker Viking. He's a historical character too. Central figure in Egil's saga. Okay. I mean, he's a great knight, so let's go ahead and marry him. Send the proposal. We don't have a chance of any children, but he's what? The King of Scotland's cupbearer. I won that battle. And that, I think, makes me win the war. I lost 10. They lost everyone except 5. It was a slaughter. And I even captured the Emir, which is why we can end this war. Look at all those losses. I captured a lot of people. And I think I can ransom off some of the prisoners I captured. Not him. But what about this guy? I can get 30 gold for him. And he accepted my marriage. And he left the prison, so now I can enforce my demands. May wisdom ever elude you. I gained 50 legitimacy, 75 fame, and 150 prestige for my allies. So be it. This land is mine now. However, I believe these 3 are all part of the same duchy. Yes, they are. So I will give these 2 lands to my son, who's currently in charge of this land. So I will grant him the Chiefdom of Terul. Tax collector. Oh yeah, because my previous husband was a tax collector. Now I'll make my current husband. No, he'll have plenty of jobs. So instead, I will make Saad over here the tax collector. Hakam is dying, poor guy. Yeah, I'll make Saad, who doesn't have a position. I will make him my tax collector. And I gave away that land. And now my soldiers can come up here. Ooh, why am I getting all these messages? Okay, I get it. They don't like that I keep fighting offensive wars, but I'm no longer fighting an offensive war. I'm fighting a defensive one. Take a quick drink of water. Okay. Ooh, I can take Mallorca. Oh, that's so juicy. I'm not going to take it yet, but that is so juicy. But no, I need to stabilize my realm. Spouse of your heir, Burnett, died of typhus. He was Amazonian. He was Herculean. And they had 2 children together. She was older than him too, so let's find him another Amazonian. And they're both also older than him. So we'll leave him single for now, until someone better comes along. Okay, my liege finally won his war against the Northman army all the way up here. That war was going on for a while. Oh, what is this? England. Yeah, so that's over here, the Northman army. They were over here, I believe, somewhere around here. But England came in and took advantage of no France. And look at Scotland. Scotland has gotten huge. They took over Norway and Iceland. Okay, Scotland, I see what you're doing there. 10,000 soldiers. And this used to belong to Wales. So they've taken Wales. And England is on the rocks here. Scotland looks like the runner up, or the number one contender to unite the British Isles. And with Iceland and Norway, I think they also have a chance of forming the North Sea Empire. So a lot of stuff happens while you're focused in your own little corner of the world. Khazaria has gotten huge. They've been huge, but they've gotten even bigger. Byzantines have also expanded up here into the Balkans. Kanem Bornu is as big as it's always been. Yeah. Ob here, I think, is starting to get bigger than it was. Mongolia has formed. Yeah, so, you know, the world is a pretty interesting place outside of your own little corner when you pay attention to it. Speaking of which, is any other place dealing with a plague like I am right now? We have the Lombard sweats, and I think that's it. You have Cheyenne's fire in this little county over here. And you have chickenpox in India. And I think that's it. So for now, am I part of any factions against my liege? No. For now, we need to win this war, not get distracted by anything. And then once we can put down these rebels, then there's a lot of administration that needs to get done. Let's go straight for their capital. Well, no, let's go here. My poor son. My son and heir Bernat has fallen ill with typhus. The future is uncertain. Death lingers close by his bedside, yet all is not lost. He might survive should luck be on his side. Only God knows his fate. This is an enemy I cannot protect him from. Hopefully he lives. I gained a learning lifestyle perk. Wash your hands. We need all the disease resistance we can get. Now, are we close? We don't have enough soldiers? Are you kidding me with this right now? Okay, so that faction disbanded. That's good. But my chancellor died. That's not good. Mayor of Roses is actually the best. Who's he married to? Can I arrange a marriage between his son and one of my daughters? Ooh, they both have. He has no traits. She's beautiful. She is robust, and he is 2. So can I have him marry her and make it matrilineal? He will not accept. That's fine. Either way, I'll make him my chancellor. I've been focused on foreign affairs now, no longer about my vassals. Meanwhile, my allies should be coming to reinforce me, so I can now siege the capital. Bourbon is now trying to break free of the Aglobids. Oh. My game just crashed. Okay. Well, my game just crashed. I feel like this is the universe telling me after my stream crashing 3 or 4 times, 5 times, I don't even know how often, and now Crusader Kings has crashed on me. So I feel like this is the universe telling me that my stream is over. Thank you, universe, for deciding that for me. Let me see here. I'm trying to reopen Crusader Kings now. So I've opened. Okay, I'm reopening it just to make sure. I don't know if it saved, and if it did, where it saved. Oh, there it is. Ooh. And we're back. But now I'm trying to figure out, where am I? And where was I? Okay, so it doesn't look, it looks like it saved right where I was. But I have 13 messages. Let me just go through the messages, clear them out. Okay, my son has typhus. If he survives, I'll find him another spouse. But for now, what I want to do is send my army this way and have them siege this city. Oh, there's Milo Dino Typhus. Okay, so it saved right before I did this. So now he's menu spy master, focus on foreign affairs. And let's try and siege this place out. Yeah, this faction disbanded. And now we siege the capital. My allies should come in to help, because I don't have enough soldiers. So can I get them to come in? Help me. Help me. He finished the fabricate claim on Vecchio. Where is Vecchio again? I forget. Oh, yes, that's the bottom half of Corsica. This is Vecchio. Okay, so now I have a claim here, and I have a claim here. This is great. I'm not going to be able to do much with it for a while, because my people do not like that I am fighting so many offensive wars. But for now, I wish my allies would come help. Okay, and this is Bourbon. Fighting against the Aglobids. And Zuwara is planning to kill Rikov. Oh no, this is Krenoch. Krenoch. She's 51, so that doesn't really help. Okay, if they're not gonna come and help me. Griffith died. He was my steward. Oh wow, my console is being emptied out by this plague. Okay, looks like I can finally appoint one of my powerful vassals, because this guy has 18 stewardship. Hopefully my bishop dies. That's someone who I do want to die from this plague. Now, where's this guy going? Is he coming to help me? Reinforce me in my siege? Okay. I will not be threatened. More wars. I just named you my steward, and now you want to start a war against me. That's just perfect. This is what happens when you expand too quickly. Everything is falling apart. That's over there in Corsica, though. Let's start off. Let's find a new... yeah, I'm firing you. You just started a war against me. Of course I'm firing you. Fernando can be my new steward. Let us... these two are lovers? She's blind. 90% chance she'll accept. And she did. Ooh, it's a strong hook. But she doesn't have any money, so I can't really do anything about it. But let's go to him. Blackmail. 71% chance he'll accept. And he did. So now we will demand payment for that hook. He'll give us 50 gold. And the hook is gone. But now I need help. Not with gold. I need his help here. And I need his help here. And I need her help here. I know this. And that should do it. These people are over here. Yes. Thank you for joining. Yes. But now the question is, balanced humors. As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laughter. That voice. I'm not used to hearing it so clear and bright. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my son and heir, Bernat, seemingly recovered from typhus. My beloved son and heir is well once more. It's difficult not to shed a tear of joy. Wonderful news. Jesus be praised. And now that he's healthy, I can arrange a marriage with him, with someone who's Amazonian. He is 27. She is 22. Ooh, those are some good all-around stats. Do they have anything in common? Diligent, fickle, cynical. Not really. And he's zealous, so those zealous people don't like cynical people. But she's cynical and orthodox. So maybe he'll be okay with it since he's zealous about Catholicism. Either way, I think it's a really good match, so let's send that proposal. And what now? Okay. So many wars. I'm already losing this one over here. Man, they got 1,100 soldiers? Okay, they're coming to me. That's good. Because I don't have the time to go over there. And this marriage went through with my son. High Chief Emmanuel of Aquitaine started a dissolution faction. Was I not already in a faction? I was not. So these are peasants. This is an independence faction with only one member. This is for the French throne. This is for the French throne. This is for the French throne. And this is a dissolution faction with only one member, but it's more powerful than this one, Independence. This is to break apart the entire Aghlabid Empire. So I'll join him. Why not? Ooh, and we're pretty powerful ourselves. Okay. Now, let's take care of... Since no one's helping me siege the capital of my rebels here, then let's go and kill some people instead. Okay. Peasant revolt. Any longer either stand aside or aid us. Catholic up... the Catalan Catholics are in an uprising. I can aid the rebels. No, I'd rather not get involved. I doubt he'd surrender. Ooh, 3,000, yeah. Good thing I didn't get involved. A new translation. More than anything, my quest to be a learned woman is teaching me how much I do not yet know. What more, there must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages, as books fall apart or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classic works. Although, what would I even translate? Ooh, I might gain a learning lifestyle perk, plus I get +1 learning. So this is good. Yeah, I don't want to lose stress. The medical insights of Hippocrates' treatises. Meanwhile, the Aghlabids need to come and protect my land, is what they need to do. Although that siege will take... There is way too much warfare happening right now. What is my liege doing? 3,000 soldiers. Oh, he's defending against the Bourbons up here, so he's probably not paying too much attention to me. Yeah, look at all these rebels. But I don't see his army anywhere. Oh, is this it? No. Is this it? No, those are the rebel... Those are the Bourbons. These are the rebels. These are some more... These are the peasant rebels. And then these are the noble rebels. Yeah, he's dealing with a lot of rebellions. I have enough gold. I think... I don't want to, but I think it's time to hire a mercenary group. I'll let some more time go by. Hopefully, I don't need to hire the mercenaries, but it looks like I need to. Ooh. That's what, 2,000 soldiers all combined? All put together? Yeah, that's over 2,000 soldiers. Hold on, let's cut them off this way. Oh, I can't go this way? I guess not. We got the innovation mustering grounds. Wait, am I about to die of stress? 295 stress? I didn't realize my stress was so high. Mustering grounds was unlocked, which helped me with men-at-arms. So now what I need is that'll be 20 years. That'll be 11 years. 21, 6. And what if I go to early medieval and focus on mangonels? 39, 38, 38. They're all 38. So I will focus first on... This is 20 and this is 21. Let's get some caballeros. Barracks is also 20. Ooh, the ledger is 11, but that's an additional building slot. Let's focus on caballeros for now. And our military, I can hire another men-at-arms regiment. Armored footmen is a special type of troop, thanks to my culture. They counter spearmen, and the spearmen counter cavalry, and the cavalry counters archers, and the archers counter skirmishers like the footmen. $32 and $23, $22 and $15. The light horsemen are cheaper. Let's get the armored footmen. Create, because then I'm creating caballeros in the future. And then let's get some more onagers. And then let's have these be stationed right here in Girona. There, I increased it to 3. And now I can focus on the 2047 soldiers here, trying to take out these people. Okay, let me go this way. This lady's a non-believer, so we can blackmail her for that. 81%. She accepted it. Reached the highest possible stress level, turning to diamonds. I achieved quite the achievement there. Overwhelmed by stress, yes, yes. Okay, I'll wait until she gets 50 gold and then demand payment then. Meanwhile, ooh, level 3, severe health penalty. At 400, you will suffer a mental breakdown and lose 100 stress. Okay, yeah, it's all these battles and all these wars. They're stressing me out. Wow, I thought 300 was max. I didn't realize you can go over max. Look at that. 339 stress. My health is poor because I'm on a drinking binge. I'm a drunkard and my stress level 3. Yeah, so I'm going to die anytime now. I can feel it. I just realized my husband, is he a knight yet? Ooh, I have to force him to be a knight. I can't just allow it. What is this guy? His prowess. What is his prowess? 12. Okay, I can replace this guy with this guy. Where is Alat? Oh no, wait, he's unlanded. Oh no, wait, this guy. City of Alat. Where is Alat? Somewhere in here. Oh, I assume it's somewhere in there, so I'll force him and I'll select him as the successor. Because this guy has a 20 prowess. So that's good. And then my 5 knights, 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 4, 5. Because he's the successor to the other knight. To this one. Okay. So that's all of that. Now let's try and take out these people. I am unworthy. I can't do this. I just can't do this. I can't be High Chief this one moment longer. How does anyone ever manage this seething mass of stress? No matter how often I try to hold court, to listen to the common folk of the land, there are always hundreds more waiting to petition my aid. It is clear that I will never be good enough to rule. Something has to give. Grand monuments, or bring me a barrel of drink to bathe my sorrows. I become a tragic drunk for 10 years. I abdicate. Ostentatious follies. No, I'm gonna become a tragic drunk. That's what I'm gonna do. Your dishonor comes at a cost. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress, but I did lose a level of fame. So I'm now at level 2 out of 6. I'm dying. That makes sense. I am bathing in a barrel of beer, so it makes sense that I'm dying. Let me demand all the payments I can while I'm at it. And for my best friend too, why not? I abused my friendship and gained stress. I'm over 300 again, but that's fine. I'm about to die anytime now. Now let's let this battle continue. My poor husband. Now Ijo has typhus. Do no more than what is necessary. I'm trying to end some of these wars. Avalanche. Alright, help him recover. A new translation. Who's translating stuff? Constant effort. Oh, to translate the treatise of Hippocrates is tiring. The relentless focus, understanding, and creativity required drains me as I move ever closer to its completion. Okay, so I definitely don't want to get any more stress. Prestige wouldn't really help me, and it's only improving slightly, so let's just... The book can wait for a while. We're very busy at the moment. So this battle has been won. I had 0 deaths. Meanwhile, I slaughtered them. They only had 100 survivors. Look at that. Dismiss that. So next, let's see if I can't take out... What's this? No. Up here. I mean, they do have more soldiers, but they are all peasants. So if my allies come with me, I should be able to take them out. Okay. Ooh. This siege will take 6 months. This one will take 5 months. Okay, let's focus on the peasants first. We captured her vassal. Kalsara recovered from typhus. We have like 3 different wars going on at the same time. We have a peasant rebellion, we have this rebellion from Sobrarbe, and then we have the Corsica rebellion. This one, fortunately, seems like it's going to be ending anytime soon. Okay, we're going in. I gain 100 taxes thanks to my steward. And it looks like the peasants are dead. And my husband died. I just married him. Chieftain Henry has been excommunicated. Okay. I just married that guy too. 0 survivors amongst the peasants. I slaughtered them all. Only 44 deaths that I suffer. Okay, so now that I'm here, I want to come down here. Will my allies follow me? It looks like they will. Most of them will anyways. Tarragona's under siege now. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets. However, I still believe there's some. Yeah, just keep finding secrets in his court. Meanwhile, these guys should come take care of the stragglers. A specific phrase from the treatises of Hippocrates has been frustrating my translation efforts for days. I have even started muttering it to myself sometimes. Still struggling with that one, are you? My bishop hath so hefty old tome. A weighty old tome. One simply needs to know where to look. So I can have him help me. Or no games, just tell me what I'm looking for. I mean, this one has nothing but good. 50% chance it improves significantly. 50% it improves slightly. And now we're going down to fight off these guys. Did they manage to siege anything over here? No, they did not. Mayor Dalmau became my acclaimed knight for the Golden Hammer. That was the Golden Hammer was which accolade? Exactly, knights. Okay. He's a 20. Prowess, and then this guy has 12 prowess and he can be the successor. That's fine, but what happened to first of the column? No. The better question is what happened to the previous guy? Looks like he must have passed away. Oh yeah. I've lost a lot of courtiers. Agsartan, poor Agsartan. But does that mean I probably have a lot of children that need teachers? Yep. Lucia over here is focusing on diplomacy. So I can have Oxy teach her. And then Isra is focusing on diplomacy as well. So Oxy can teach her. And then Gisela over here. Charming, diplomacy and intrigue. Base 2, base 2, base 3, base 3, base 2, base 1. So she can have an intrigue education and be taught by Euphemia. And now we have 2 more children left to educate. Lurthan Diplomacy and intrigue. Base 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 2. So she has an intrigue education. And she can be educated by... Ooh. It's not good. We don't have very many intrigue people left. She can be taught by Ermengarde. She's Gaelic. Ermengarde is French. Let's have her convert culture. French is closer to home than Gaelic is. So send that proposal. And I think there's one more, maybe two more. Gospert over here. Yep, it's just Gospert. Who is curious, diplomacy and learning. Base 2, base 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. So he can focus on diplomacy. And then we can have him be educated by a diplomat. Ethelreda looks like she'd be the best. Actually, Garrett would be better. So let's have her be educated by, or have him be educated by Garrett. And that was the last child, right? That needs education? Yes, it was. Okay, so now, how will we end this war? Okay, we're about to disembark. Can we go over here instead? No. Looks like we're gonna go straight into them. I think we have a penalty for disembarkment. Can I change my commander? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and fight this. I might lose. Yeah, because I'm recently disembarked. And my allies, they decided not to come here. Okay. So we lost that. Let's stand over here until we lose whatever penalty we have. Oh, our allies are coming in. Okay. Let's take them out again. We won that one. So we first lost the battle. And then we won the battle with 0 deaths the second time. And they only had 8 survivors. This is Duke John, who owns the bottom half of Corsica. We took him out. And now we'll go take out these people over here. Who are these people? Oh, there's a barber. They're still around? And I'm dead. Of course I am. High Chiefess Cesara of Barcelona rests in the arms of the Lord at 47 years of age. She drank herself to death. A keen and dedicated hunter, she loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. High Chief Burnett ascends to the throne, a petty and spiteful man. His vassals will need to tread carefully around him. So poor High Chiefess Cesara, what can be said about her life? Died at the age of 47, 7 years after taking the throne after her half-brother unexpectedly died on a pilgrimage at 17 years old. So she had... Can you hear me now? I didn't realize I muted when she died. Thank you, Kogi, for pointing that out. I was going on a whole soliloquy and giving her an elegy. A eulogy, I mean. Okay, so I guess you guys didn't hear any of that. So what I was saying was, poor Cesira here. She passed away at the age of 47, 7 years after taking power. After her half brother was unfortunate enough to die at 17 years of age on a pilgrimage. So she ended up having the high chiefdom thrust upon her, and she did as best as she could with it. She was a drunkard, so whenever something was too overwhelming for her, she would turn to drink, and unfortunately that's what did her in the end. But she started off well. She took over the island of Majorca here. She fought in 3 offensive wars and 2 defensive. So she also fought in Corsica to try and take over the island of Corsica. That was the 2nd offensive war. And everything was going fine and well up until she saw Balancia down here, which was free real estate, basically. And she just couldn't resist, so she attacked Balancia. And this was the final straw, because all of her peasants decided to rise up because she was fighting in too many offensive wars back to back to back. And it started with the chiefdom of Sobrarbe rising up against her. So now you have a noble revolt. And while that's going on, the peasants, the Catalan peasants, decided to rise up against the Aghlabid Empire here. And the Catalan peasants live obviously in Catalan land, which is all mine. So they ended up having to go through us. So now we have 2 wars that we're fighting in. And while all of that was going on, and the war with Balancia was still ongoing, Corsica decided to rise up in rebellion. So now we have 2 noble rebels. We have an offensive war in Balancia, and the peasants who have risen up in revolt. All of that combined was just way too much. It was overwhelming, and every single time she was stressed out, she would turn to drink, until eventually the drink, was what finally took her out. So it's unfortunate that she had power given to her unexpectedly. She did as best as she could with it, but in the end, just a big confluence of events and a perfect storm of incidents just were too much for her to handle in the end. So she passed away, and now her son will take over. High Chief Bernat III of Barcelona, and we'll see if he can do any better than his mother. So let's continue as the High Chief. Let's pause the game, because as soon as you take over, the first thing that happens is that a whole bunch of administrative things have to be taken care of. First and foremost is his lifestyle. Looks like he's focusing on martial. Yes, he's going down this tree, but these are not the right traits. If we're going to focus on martial, can I reset my perks? I mean, we're already... Stress is nothing new to us, so we'll reset the perks. Gain a critical stress break. Yes, yes. And then choose chivalry focus, because we need this advantage, because we've been in a bunch of wars. So we'll select that. Get stalwart leader. But now we want to go down this side. Knight effectiveness. Never back down, so we could get less friendly casualties and more advantage. Household guard to increase our number of knights. And now our focus will go into the overseer tree to increase control, and fort level and absolute control here. Or should we keep going here until we get gallant? No, I want to move over to maybe strategist to improve our military. Yeah, I think now we're gonna go down strategist to improve our military. But does he have any other perks in any other trees? He does not. Okay, so the secrets don't really do anything now. Hug doesn't like me. Peasant faction has disbanded. So that's good. I only have this Liberty War that's currently ongoing. So that takes care of my console. Oh no, wait, that takes care of me. Not to take care of my console, I need a chancellor. My sister-in-law, maybe? Oh no, she's not my sister-in-law. She is my aunt-in-law, I believe. She's married to my uncle. Yes, she's married to my uncle. So I can make her the consular. He is a powerful vassal. But I think Oxy was, but no, I'll give it to her because she's a powerful vassal. And have her focus on domestic affairs so my vassals will like me. And then instead of fighting secrets, I'll have her disrupt schemes instead. And first, I need my guy to like me here. So I can get the effects of my guy liking me. So we'll sway him. I don't even know who Wernard is. Who am I swaying over here? Who is this guy? This guy's not important. Why am I swaying him? Okay, so I started a sway scheme on my bishop. And then my consul. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. Most of it I have to do after all of my wars end. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Third in line for Corsica, third in line for Sardinia. Oh no, my player error is third in line for these things. And I'm second in line for Corsica and Sardinia. And I have too few knights because of all the perks I just got, so I can get 9 knights. Let's unpin this guy. Wait, did I lose land? I did. I lost Girona. Who did I lose it to? My half-brother. Okay. That's fine, I guess. For now, let's set up my military. Golden Hammer here. Fobert. How did he get it? This character has 23 prowess. But he's a guest. How much would it cost to recruit him? 30 gold, that's fine. And then I can make him the successor. He's 24 and he's 21. So if I stop him from being a knight. Oh, I can't. I was hoping he'd transfer the accolade. Okay, well, I have 9 knights available, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot of my knights have passed away in this war. So I used to have a really good room of knights. I mean, they're still good, but not as good as they were before. So I need to station these guys here in Vic. And then the onagers need to... I don't have any place to station them, but that's fine. These guys aren't even raised yet. So now I can... Where's my military? They're down here.